This video describes the procedure to use visual programming. Starting from RC Plus version 8.1.4.0, RC Plus Express Edition has been integrated into RC Plus. This provides an environment where RC plus spell and visual programming can be handled integrally within the same project. Depending on the edition, some features are not available. For details, refer to this table. This video focuses on the additional features integrated into RC Plus and explains how to use them. We will introduce them in order, divided into two use cases. A concrete example of use case 1 is to partially convert an existing spell plus in a project into visual programming, making it easier for field operators to make adjustments. Open main.prg of the existing project of RC Plus. The descriptions of each are as follows. This time, we will replace the robot's motion area with visual programming. Right-click Visual Programs and click on New Program from Add Visual Program. Change program name and click on Create. The visual programming screen is displayed. This time, we will replace the area in blue using visual programming. Select Move To from the left menu and drag and drop it. Select Jump and select P0, pick in destination. The speed setting can be specified in block units. The default settings can also be changed. We will continue to replace them in this manner. Select Output, drag and drop it, and select Bit 4. Next, select Weight and enter 0.1. Although Move To is needed again, it is more efficient to copy the block you already created. Select the Move To you created, click on Copy, and then click on Paste. Select P1 to move to P1. Add the following codes, Off Gripper and Weight.1. Test whether the replaced visual program works. Drag and drop motor on, which is necessary for operation, and add it to the beginning. Now click on Start and run the program. Click on Run. As confirmed in the simulator, it works correctly. Next, replace the visual programming you created. Drag and comment out the relevant section of Spell Plus. Enter the code to call the visual programming you created. You have now finished partially replacing visual programming. Next, we will show you how this replacement enables the field operator to operate the system. A field operator views the operation screen of an automatic execution, like the one shown on this screen. Let's say an error occurred, and there needs to be some adjustments to the position of a robot's teaching point. First, the operator will close the operator screen. After closing the screen, the operator will double-click the visual programming mode icon on the desktop. Then, the operator will enter the passcode shared by the system administrator. After entering the passcode, the operator will select the project in the startup screen. The intuitive visual screen allows operators to reteach and make adjustments. For example, when adjusting the position of pick point P1, clicking on the gear mark in the block of the second Move To allows you to display the intuitive teach screen. By readjusting and teaching positions, you can overwrite the project's pick point. With the standard edition or higher, you can check the adjustment process on the simulator using the 3D button. After eliminating the cause of the error, Close the Visual Programming Mode screen and restart from the Operator Mode screen. This concludes the explanation of Use Case 1. Next, we will explain about Use Case 2. The sample project of Use Case 1 is used in this example. Let's call the function init robot of Spell Plus from Visual Programming. From the left side menu on the Visual Programming screen, drag and drop the RC Plus function block. Select the method to call function. Specify the function to call. You can now call a specific function of Spell Plus and implement the functionality. This concludes the explanation of Use Case 2. This concludes the procedure for implementing the additional features that came with the integration into RC+. Feel free to use this to further assist with development and operations.